My name is Tara, and I just moved to South Korea from the United States. And obviously, moving overseas is super daunting, so I made sure to pack a few things from home to help me feel at ease. And the number one most important thing I brought with me is Old Bay seasoning. It looks like this. It's a seasoning blend that goes on everything from crab to french fries. It's originally from Baltimore, but it's important in the lives of many Philadelphians, including myself. And it actually goes in my number one favorite food, which is linguine and clam sauce. I asked my mom for it every single year on my birthday, and so I knew that I had to bring Old Bay with me so I could make it for myself. And actually, the first thing I made when I moved to my apartment in South Korea was crab pasta salad, where Old Bay is one of the main ingredients. But using Old Bay got me thinking, if something so small that it can fit inside a suitcase has made such a big impact on my life, I wonder what other things people thought were worth dragging into planes, trains, and automobiles. So I asked my friends to find out. First, let's hear from my friend Irene.
Hello everyone. So my name is Irene. I'm from Colombia and I'm first semester USIS student.
Let's start by first telling me, what is the one thing you felt like you had to have while living in Korea?
It's open, so I'm gonna show you. Um, it's called harina pan in Spanish, and this basically is corn pre-cooked corn flour, and is the main ingredient for very traditional meal called arepa. It's very representative meal for Colombians and for Venezuelans too. And after I realized, okay, I'm gonna be here for a long time, I need it. So I bought like a big pack, like kilo, 4 kilos of harina pan. Yeah, so arepas are like I don't know, it's like very important meal for us. It's on every dish, not every dish, but you could eat it like at any time, like for breakfast or for dinner or for lunch with something else. Like it could be a snack too. It could be the main dish depending on the preparation. So I have never met any Colombian that will tell me, oh, I don't like arepas or I don't miss arepas while being abroad. So
How often do you make them?
because to me it's very valuable. I don't want to be eating it every day and then it will, it will be gone soon and it's expensive. So, but I do eat it and I do make them when I feel a little bit like nostalgic, like kind of homesick. I miss my home. I miss Colombia. I miss the culture or the people. Those times is when I think I feel more like encouraged to, okay, I'm gonna make some arepas. And in Canto, like the mom used to make the arepas and like everyone heals. In Colombia actually, like my grandma, and I lived with my grandparents for a period of time in my childhood, and my grandma used to make them. And she didn't like to use like the pre-cooked kind of flour. She liked like the real thing with corn. So my grandpa will woke up like at 5 a.m. and just ground the corns, after first boil the corn and then ground all of it so that it could make like the base for it to make the arepas like the real original ones. So yes, it does bring a lot of memories from my childhood and about my grandparents.
So you're eating it all the time, your grandparents made it. It's obviously a really big part of your culture, but is there any additional cultural significance you can think of?
I think corn is very important for Latin people. It has been like a main meal for ages, like for forever basically. So I don't know if Colombia and Venezuela and other countries were one together before, so we do share this dish as something that is very very unique to us. So I will say that it just means a lot to us, and it has been in our territory for a long time, maybe in different ways to prepare, but essentially it's like the base is corn. I cannot find anything that will replace arepa. I don't think so. It definitely won't. I haven't happened until now, and I don't think it will happen in the future.
Thanks so much for sharing, Irene. Next, we're going to hear from my friend from China. Hey, Xiaoxiao, why don't you start by introducing yourself?
I'm from China and my name is Wang Xiaoxiao. And I've been in Korea this time. I think it's about a month, like this semester. Yeah.
So, what is the one thing you felt like you needed to pack in your suitcase when you moved to South Korea?
When I was packing my luggage, I found that Actually, like China and Korea is really close, and I do not need to like pick something like culturally special things to Korea. But the things that I think I need to pick is like perfume. The reason why I show this perfume to the screen is that this is the first perfume I got from my family, my sister, my elder sister. Like, I still remember that was Christmas because I seldom like spend my time in my home since I studying a boarding school, and also my university was very far away from my hometown. And I still remember that was during the pandemic, and my sister, it was a Christmas, and my sister suddenly offered me this as a gift, and with a sweet letter. So every time I use this perfume, it will make me think of my family and something. So that's why I like this perfume.
Oh, that's cute. What does it smell like if you could describe it?
It smells like a a kind of like wood taste like at first, and in the end, I think it will last in your body with a like freshing smile, something like that. And about the smell, actually, there was a joke that my sister told me, like every man needs a perfume to attract his like a girlfriend or something like that. So that's why I feel this was like a special for me, and not also about family and many things. Yeah.
And how often do you wear it?
Every time when I need to go before I go out, I will use this. If I forgot to use that, I will feel, oh my god, I don't know, like I will feel uncomfortable when going out, like if I didn't use the perfume. And also I feel like it offers me like good mood and more confidence when I use this. Yeah.
Ah, well, thanks for telling me about it. I'll talk to you later. Next, I'm going to introduce my friend Emma. Hey, Emma.
Hi, I'm Emma. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm currently 22 years old, and it's my third time in Korea. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
And what is the most important thing you brought to South Korea?
My most important thing is this tiny little bunny. She's actually a staple from the Netherlands. So in the Netherlands, we call this Nijntje, and she's like our kind of like our mascot, but internationally, she's known as Miffy. And she's important to me because I wanted to take something like quite Dutch this time because I had not done that the previous two times. Plus, I got it as like a couple thing because I have another one of these, but I gave that one to my boyfriend, so he has that one as of now. So yeah, that made it quite special.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that. This is the cutest one so far.
Yay!
So tell me more about Miffy.
Miffy is really popular because it's mentioned in a lot of Dutch like books for children, or in I think it also had like a TV show or something. We have a song that mentions Nijntje, so she's really popular. I think everybody knows about her in the Netherlands. People kind of see it as not necessarily childish, like it can be seen as that, but it's mainly like, oh, like she's so cute, like she's our tiny mascot, and a lot of people grew up with it, and that's why I think it was also passed down per generation, and she's very cute, so like a lot of people are gonna want to have this.
Have you ever seen Miffy in Korea before?
Funny story, I see not this specific one, so this one has the I don't like this specific texture. I've not seen this one, but I've seen Miffy being in like these arcades, like these arcade machines that we have here. So I've seen some of them, but never the way that this specific one looks. And this is quite typically, I would say, Dutch. So that's why I really wanted to get this one. So yes, there are some substitutes, but it does not mimic the exact one that I have here. And that's why I'm very happy that I brought this one from home.
And have you ever met any expats in South Korea who brought a similar item with them?
Um, yes, I have to say, I think it's quite unique still because I brought this one, but next to this, I actually also brought quite a bit, like quite a few figurines and quite a bit of art, which especially my roommates there or my housemates there were like, why would you bring that? Like you can get it here. So I think it's more common for people to actually leave a lot of this stuff behind and then buy the stuff here. But the one person that I've met that also brought figurines and like stuffed animals, she was really in the mindset as well of just having that connection to home, because I feel like if I bring Miffy and my figurines and the art, it feels like I'm taking a little bit of my home with me, which was really important to me, because Korea is really nice and I love Korea. But like, especially because I've been here a little bit longer, I realize how important it is to also bring some stuff from home with me because it's such a safe haven. So I think that's really what both Miffy and like my figurines and my art really yeah, achieved for me.
Last question, when you're feeling sick, does this help you feel at home?
Yeah, that's exactly why I brought it this time, because the last few times I was in Korea, I felt homesick quite a few times. Like, yeah, I've definitely felt homesick here. So that's why I brought Miffy along, and knowing that her copy is with my boyfriend as well also already helps me. But I think even though it doesn't really do much, and other people might look at this like, why would you bring this? This is useless. To me, it really is a tiny place of comfort and a tiny character that makes me feel like home. So yeah, yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much for sharing. I think you're ready to wrap this up. So now that we've heard from everyone, I have to admit I'm kind of surprised. Even though everybody was from really diverse locations, I thought everyone would pick a food item just like me. But there was a really wide range of things people selected, and I think it all goes back to sentimentality. I can make a seasoning blend that's really similar to Old Bay, but my food won't end up tasting like my mom's. You can use a different type of corn flour, but your arepas won't taste the same. You can buy the very same bottle of Chanel at a Pequajum, but it won't be the bottle that your sister bought you. And there's tons of bunnies in the world, but there's only one Miffy. So, if you move to South Korea, don't stick to any one packing list. Make sure to bring the items that make you feel at home. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!